Hey, hello, and welcome to all my loving students out there. Let us start with a brand new chapter, Construction of Triangles. Now, children, you have constructed triangles in your lower classes too. Out of three sides and three angles of a triangle, if information about two parts and some additional information is given, then we can construct that triangle easily. Now, this chapter is about how to construct a triangle from the given information. To do this chapter well, first you should know about perpendicular bisector theorem. So here, as you can see, I have drawn a perpendicular bisector for segment AB. Segment AB, and line L is the perpendicular bisector. We have learnt that if you take any point on perpendicular bisector, let me take this as X, its distance from the end points will be the same. That is, its distance from BX and AX will be the same. AX will be the same. This is what perpendicular bisector theorem taught us. Okay. Same way, if you are taking a point down, that point S distance from B and point S distance from A will be equal. This is what we have already learnt about perpendicular bisector theorem. Now this thing we will be using to construct our first triangle according to the given information. Just see, practice at 4.1. Construct triangle PQR in which QR, one side is given as 4.2 centimeter, angle Q is given as 40 degree, and PQ plus PR. That is, if I am about to draw a rough figure for this, I will draw a rough figure. This is a rough, so that I get somewhat an idea regarding the triangle. So I am drawing a triangle the way that I like. I am drawing a triangle. Let me give this as name PQR. Out of the given information, we know QR is 4.2 centimeter. Angle Q is 40 degree. Now, instead of giving the sides PQ and PR separately, they have added the remaining two sides and given sum of the remaining two sides. So, if you have sum of two sides and one side measurement given with an angle, no, I told you, out of three sides and three angles, at least you need two parts. So, one side and one angle is given, and additional information, that is this, some additional information. So, we know sum of the other two sides. बाकी दोनों का sides दिया है. Okay. Whereas individual sides we don't know. What is PQs and what is PR side we don't know. So how to construct this triangle is our first type of triangle. Understood? So you should know the type. This is the first type where one side is given and the other two sides sum is given with an angle. One side given and other two sides sum with an angle. Okay. So let us construct the triangle. All are ready? Follow the steps as I do. To get a clear picture, I am doing the construction somewhat with my pen. You will do all the constructions with your pencil, including the rough figure. So to begin with, we will start with the base QR. QR is given as 4.2 centimeter. So let me take 4.2 centimeter. Leave some space up. Try to draw the segment down somewhere. Okay, we need space onto the upper page. 4.2 centimeter segment, let me draw. 4.1 and 4.2. Exactly 4.2. I'll name it as QR, Q and R. Okay, and write down the measurement 4.2 centimeter. Now, we know the angle. Angle is Q. So, take your protractor. Angle 40 degree. 40 degree means it is acute angle. Acute angle means the mouth will be little bit open, not wide open. Okay. So acute angles means you will look onto from the down, take 40. 0 degree here. Keep the protractor point on point Q. See, I'm using both my hands. I kept it and firmly I'm holding it with my left hand. So this base and protractor line coincides. As you can see, this line and this line should coincide. Yes, nicely coinciding. And hold it firmly. 40 degree, 10, 20, 30, 40. I can see here 40. You will do with pencil, children. Now I will extend this arm. Extend this arm, little bit, extend it. Take it little more higher. Make it little longer and draw the arrow. Okay. Now on this ray, we will take the sum of the sides. Okay, step by step, did you understand? On this ray, we will take the sum of the sides. The sum of the sides is given as 8.5. Okay, so let us take 8.5 onto the compass. So I am keeping my compass ready. Compass point, yes, 8.5 I have taken. Keep the compass point on Q and cut an arc. Compass point on Q and cut an arc. Yes. So I can see the arc. Mark this point. This is the point. Now join this point. This point you have to join it to R. Let us give this point a name. No, it is not P, children. It is not P. This is, we will give another name for this. Let us give it as S. Let this point be S. Now join S and R. So I am joining S and R. Join point S and R. S and R. Yes. So what you got is somewhat this type. Now we have the sum of two sides. We know somewhere here we will get the point P. Somewhere here we'll get the point P. Sum of those two sides, PQ and PR, is given as 8.5. Now to the segment that you got, that is to this segment SR that you got, we will construct a perpendicular bisector. We will construct a perpendicular bisector for this side SR. How to construct a perpendicular bisector? Take your compass. For SR we need, so keep the compass on S. Take more than half, draw an arc. Okay. Same way, draw an arc down. Draw an arc down. What did I do? Compass point on S, take more than half, draw an arc up, draw an arc down. Without disturbing the compass, keep the compass point at R, cut the arc. Cut the arc down. Yes. Now you are getting 2 points. Highlight those 2 points. These are the 2 arc points that you got. Join them. Join them using scale. Yes, carefully join them. So you have the perpendicular bisector for side SR. So show the perpendicular sign. Okay, perpendicular bisector for SR. Just see, children, SR was of 6 centimeter. As you can see, 3 centimeter right, 3 centimeter left. Okay, so this point that we got is perpendicular bisector. Now any point on this perpendicular bisector, just see carefully, I am talking about this point. Any point on perpendicular bisector is at equal distance from the end point. Which was the end point? End point is R and S. So any point on perpendicular bisector is at equal distance from R and S is already there. This point where you are getting, that point is our point P, required point P. And what you noticed? PS will be equal to PR. So this is our point P. So if PQ is 4.1, PR is 4.4 and total of PQ plus PR 4.4 plus 4.1 we got 8.5. This is how you should construct the triangle when you have sum of two sides and the third side given. Is it clear? Finally, you will write down triangle PQR is the required triangle. Triangle PQR is the required triangle. Okay? Yeah, just I want the rough figure this way somewhat to get an idea and the fair figure drawn in this way with the final step. That's it. So this is the first type of sum. Now on the same format, you will be solving sum number 2 and sum number 3 exactly the same way as I explained. Go through the steps and follow the steps with the measurements given in sum number 2 and 3. I would like to explain question number 4 as it is little bit different. Construct a triangle ABC in which BC is equal to 5.2 centimeter, angle ACB equal to 45 degree and perimeter of triangle is 12 centimeter. Perimeter means what, children? Addition of all three sides. So let me write what all things is given in triangle ABC. We know BC as 5.2 centimeter. Then we know angle ACB is equal to 45 degree. Now, one side, one angle, two information and one additional information. What is it? Perimeter. Perimeter means addition of all three sides. So, let me write AB plus BC plus AC is equal to 12 centimeter. Now, I have changed the question. In your textbook, 10 centimeter is given, which is impossible. That is, perimeter should be at least 12. Only then the triangle is possible. Why? Because we have learned that sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. So, if we take 10 centimeter, then 10 minus one side we know. 10 minus 5.2, we get 4.8. So, sum of two sides is coming to be 4.8, which is less than the third side. No, sum of two sides should be more than the third side. So, that property is affected. So, the triangle is not possible. So, I changed the perimeter and I gave it as I took it as 12 centimeter. So, you also make this correction. So, three sides perimeter is given as 12 centimeter. Out of this, one side we know BC is 5.2. So, how much will be AB plus AC? BC we know, no? BC is 5.2. So, AB plus AC plus 5.2 is equal to 12. So, therefore, AB plus AC is equal to 12 minus 5.2. 12 minus 5.2 will be 0.8 and 6.8. Correct? 12 minus 5.2 is 6.8 centimeter. Now, the property is also fulfilled. Sum of two sides greater than the third side. This should always be greater. So, we got sum of two sides, right? Two sides sum we got AB plus AC. Third side we know BC is 5.2 and angle also. Now, you will follow the same method. So, let me draw a rough figure. A rough figure is a must. I will draw a rough figure. This is a rough figure. Just to get an idea, not much. So, this is triangle ABC, where BC is given as 5.2 centimeter. Angle ACB is given as 50 degree. Okay, 50 degree. And sum of AB plus AC we know 6.8. So, this will be a good revision for you also, so that you can solve second and third sum. Second and third sum, same method you have to draw. Okay. So, let me start with the base. BC 5.2 centimeter. BC is 5.2 centimeter. So, here I have, yes, 5.2 centimeter BC. Okay. Now I am taking angle C, which is 50 degree. Now this time I am keeping the protractor onto the right side. So protractor on C, we need an acute angle. So will I go for this side or this side? Obviously I am starting on the right, so I'll go for lower, that is towards this part, as I need an acute angle. 50 degree means it will be here somewhere. Yeah, 50 degree. No, if this side I take, it will become an obtuse angle, no, mouth wide open. So this is 50 degree. Let me draw angle ACB. Now this rough figure will be affected, no problem. Yeah, make it little more longer and draw the ray. I hope it is clear, children. ACB is 50 degree. Now if you don't want to draw this way, you can write here C and here B, and the figure will look the same as we drew. Now on this ray, you will take the sum of two sides, 6.8. On your compass, take 6.8 centimeter, 6.8 onto compass, keep on point C and draw an arc. Now this point, we will name it another letter. It's not A, we will name it as, this time I'll take it as P. Let this point be P. Now join P to B. Join P to B. Okay. Yes. Now you will draw perpendicular bisector for PB. Perpendicular bisector for PB. How to draw perpendicular bisector? Keep the compass point on P. Take more than half. More than half. Yes. Draw an arc. Up. One arc down. One arc up. One arc down. See children. Compass point on P. One arc up. One arc down. Then without disturbing, compass point on B, cut the arc, cut the arc. Okay. So this arc I need to redraw because the arcs are not intersecting each other. So let me, yes. So I got 2 points. Join those 2 points and you get the perpendicular bisector for PB. These are the 2 points. Nice. So this is the perpendicular bisector. So I'll show the perpendicular sign. Now any point on perpendicular bisector is equidistant from the end point. Which is that point? See, this perpendicular bisector has intersected this side and this is that point. This is the point. This is point A. So this is that point. Join it to B. We have our triangle ABC. I hope it is clear. So final step, triangle ABC is the required triangle. Is the required triangle. Okay children, so on the same basis, please do the remaining 2 sums of practice set 4.1. Let us meet with the next practice set wherein we will learn another method of constructing triangle with some other information. Till then, bye.